Hey everyone, it's Eminently, and today we are back to more Love is Strange. It's been a while since I recorded. Not been a while since I edited, so I remember what was happening, but the voices might be hard. Wait, no. Okay, I got past this. There we go. Okay, there's a new one. No, don't overwrite the save. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's a catastrophe already. Okay, I don't remember if I already read this part, but we're just gonna go ahead and start here, because it seems like a good place to start. Chloe had pulled the beanie off her head and tucked it down over my eyes as soon as we got into the truck. I'd wanted to pull it off, but she levied the vague threat of swift retribution against me. Remembering all the retaliatory pranks she had unleashed on those who had dared to oppose her in her childhood, I decided to play along. Even with my eyes covered, I had felt the excitement radiating off of her for the entire drive. I can't deny I'm eager to see what Chloe has in store when the truck finally rolls to a stop. Sit tight! I hear the car door open and close. Then a moment later, I feel the door on my side open. She leans across my body, ooh, unbuckling my seatbelt for me and wrapping a hand around my elbow to guide me out of the cabin. Do you like how I'm just literally a 12-year-old? It's like a girl gets into my general vicinity and I'm like, ooh. I'm sorry, it's too much doki for my doki heart. I stumble anyway, my clumsiness trumping Chloe's best efforts to help me. She catches my weight against her body, steadying me with one hand on my hip, the other still gripping my arm. Whoa there. Sorry. I can feel myself blushing, for once grateful that the beanie obscures so much of my face. You okay? Her voice is so close and quiet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Things are getting spicy down in Arcadia Bay. The gentle pressure of her fingers against my hip makes my heart beat faster and I nod dumbly. I feel like I'm reading erotica. I'm a little embarrassed right now. I'm a little embarrassed and nothing's even happened. You ready? I can hear the excitement in her voice. A fluttery feeling blooms in the pit of my stomach. I'm excited too. Yeah. Dang, I was guessing the lighthouse. I was guessing the lighthouse, but this is also so pretty good. Chloe yanks the beanie off my head and I squint against the sudden explosion of light. Oh. I look around, taking in the heaps of rusted metal, the scraggly weeds, the towering evergreens looming in the background. Max is also like, oh, I expected the lighthouse. It's a dump. Can you imagine just fucking, fuck you, Chloe, I hate what you brought me. I'm gonna throw you off a cliff. Amazing. Amazing. Wow, Chloe. It's dorky, but I'm actually kind of awestruck by the atmosphere of the place. There are so many things around. Old vehicles, decommissioned signs, busted appliances, dead bodies. Just kidding. It's too soon. Everything with its own story, each piece a unique offering. This place is perfect. Chloe beams at me, shoving her hands in her back pockets and rocking back on her heels. You think so? Yeah, God, I could get so many cool shots here. I'm so glad you can see it, you know? The potential here. I thought she was like, I'm so glad you can see the junkyard. No one else could. I brought a lot of people here. They all looked at me like I was weird. Chloe trails off, looking thoughtful. After a beat of silence, she turns around, fixing me with a mischievous smirk. Let me show you around. Chloe takes off with a little skip, grabbing the sleeve of my sweater and pulling me behind her. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. She leads me on a whirlwind tour around the yard. We weave between stacks of rusted-out car bodies, pick our way carefully through jagged metal and broken glass, around a field of dented metal drums and old tires and rebar. It doesn't take long for me to start to understand just what Chloe loves about this place. There's a sort of serenity here, among all the wrecks and the refuse. It's kind of beautiful. Chloe drags me over to an old trawler and offers to boost me up over the side. I don't know what an old trawler is. I don't know what a trawler is, but I'll take it. I decline. That thing looks like tetanus waiting to happen, but Chloe just shrugs and hauls herself over the side with a cheerful disregard for her own personal safety. She struts around atop the boat. Oh, apparently it's a boat. Posing and flexing, mugging for the camera like the charismatic jerk she is when I fall back to snap a few photos. Man, this game keeps using a bunch of words that I don't really hear. Like, what's mugging? I mean, I know what mugging is, with the, you know, stealing stuff, but... I gotta get my vocabulary lessons on, apparently. Oh no, it's the dead pirate Bluebeard, here to plunder Arcadia Bay. Arr! Chloe's pirate impression is as hilariously bad as ever, and I can't help but laugh. Chloe rolls her eyes, offended, and casually flips me off. Shut up, landlubber. Don't think I won't make you walk the plank. She walks to the tip of the bow and kicks over a chair, propping a leg up on the upturned seat. Fuck that Bluebeard shit. Call me Captain Morgan. I snap another photo, grinning. Captain Morgay. Good one, Max. Also, I like the idea that Max is just snapping photos willy-nilly when it's clearly established that, like, her film is super expensive. It's fine. She laughs and hops down without warning, tossing me over one of the metal curtain rods she'd been waving. Oh god, okay. I was like, that sounds dangerous. And I was like, oh, sorry. Tossing me one of the metal curtain rods she'd been waving around atop the trawler. What's this? Your sword. On guard. She takes a slow swing at me and I react with an instinct, deflecting the blow with my curtain rod and leading us into a full-blown sword fight. She swings again and I react with an instinct, deflecting the blow with my curtain rod. And it's bizarre because we've done this dozens of times. We're grown-ups now, but somehow playing pirates with my best friend is still easier than breathing. That's so cute. For as much as she's changed, for all the hair dye and the tattoos and the weed smoked and the occasional bad attitude, there are things about Chloe that are just fundamental. Like, she can still make the dumbest, goofiest shit seem fun and exciting. Her laugh still makes my heart skip. That's real. 'Cause, like, literally, I'll do the cringiest shit with Brett. But it's so much fun that I don't even mind that it's literally the most embarrassing thing in the world. It's fine. You know, that's what best friends should do. Her smile still warms me up from the inside. And she still gets way too cocky in a sword fight, leaving herself wide open. I feint to the right, almost feeling bad when she lunges predictably away, defense slipping. Almost. Chloe's eyes widen as my next swing comes down. She knows she's gonna get sent straight to Davy Jones' locker. Frantically, she tries to dodge and ends up tripping over a stack of tires and landing right on her ass. Damn it! She sinks back into the pile of rubber in defeat, breathing heavily. I'm laughing because I'm like, I'm still like in save Chloe mode. So I'm like, oh my god, Max, don't fool around too much. What if Chloe falls and impales herself or something? I'm just always scared of the environment hurting Chloe somehow. I grin, feeling a trickle of sweat roll down my temple. Hey Chloe, maybe we should stop. You're looking pretty... Max, don't say it. Tired. Yeah! Chloe wrote... Do you ever just pun so hard you transform into Link? Because that's what happened. Chloe groans and rolls onto her side. Slowly, she pushes herself up into a standing position. Slowly, she pushes herself up to a standing position, patting down her pockets. I'm not high enough to deal with this right now. Come with me. She leads me around a cinder block shed, along some train tracks, and back into the junkyard to a clearing behind the school bus. Chloe hops up onto the hood of an old car, patting the spot next to her and sparking up a joint. The metal is warm from the sun as I take my seat beside her. We're sitting so close, I can feel her pinky brush against mine on the hood of the car. Oh my goodness. It's happening again. Tentatively, I reach over and hook my finger over hers, watching the slow smile that spills across her face in response. Oh my goodness! This is too saucy for me. I gotta rate this PG-13. It's too saucy. There's some saucy hand-holding. I'm really glad you wanted me to help you, Max. I already told you, there's no one else I'd rather have helping me with this. Chloe speaks through a puff of smoke, looking out towards the trees. I know. Not just because of that, though. I knew you'd be busy with this project for the rest of the week, and I really wanted to spend time with you. Max... What the fuck?! I'm leaving. I feel like all the air is sucked out of my lungs. Me too, Max. Me too. What the heck? Chloe, this is supposed to be like fun times with us, and you're dropping this fucking bomb on me? Okay. What? Chloe winces and takes a hit off the joint to buy herself some time. I need to get out of here. I'm so sick of this town. I'm taking off at the end of the week. I just need to go someplace else for a while. You're leaving? Only for a couple of days. Oh, fucking Chloe. Don't drop that I'm leaving shit on me if you're like, oh, I'm going on a 2-day vacation. I'll be back on Monday. Oh man, I just had a heart attack. Or weeks. Look, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm coming back, alright? Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, Chloe's a free spirit, and she doesn't like to be told not to do things, so I guess I'll be supportive. Who am I to tell Chloe she can't do shit, okay? I'm not. You gotta lift your friends up, not pull them down. Chloe glances over at me, whirring her bottom lip nervously. She takes another hit, holds in her lungs for longer than seems normal. She speaks again through a cloud of smoke, voice raspy and uneven. Okay? Yeah, okay. I get it. Chloe takes another hit, laughing as she exhales. The smoke twists and curls around her face. No, you don't. The smoke dissipates, and it's just the two of us again. Chloe holds my gaze for a second before staring at the remains of the joint between her fingertips, dismayed. Get it? When she says you don't, what she means is... Max, I love you. That's what it means. Okay, I don't get it, but... Chloe flicks what's left of the joint into the dirt in front of us, and drags her hands nervously down her thighs. But what? But that doesn't matter. If it means this much to you, that should be enough. I trust you. Oh, fuck. I clicked off. Oh, God. Chloe clears her throat, drumming her fingertips restlessly against her clothed legs. It does, though. Matter, I mean. This isn't just some spur-of-the-moment decision or anything. I want you to get it. Even after all this time, it takes so much courage for her to be vulnerable like this. I slide over the hood of the car without thinking, pulling her fidgety hands into my lap and covering them with my own. Ooh. Okay, but I'm not... It's too sad right now to be saucy, so I'm okay. So help me understand. Chloe takes a deep breath and turns her head toward me, and suddenly we're nose to nose! Okay, take it back. It can be saucy. Her eyes widen just a fraction, and I know I'm not imagining the way her breath gets a little shallower. I'm frozen in place. Oh god, fuck! That bird actually surprised me. That was a loud-ass bird, damn. A particularly shrill bird call from the distance rips through the tension, and Chloe tips forward, laughing until her forehead hits my shoulder. I roll my eyes and try to push her off, but she just leans into me harder until I give up and let her guide me onto my back. My heart's racing, but I'm laughing too, and at least from this angle she can't see how red my face is. After a few moments, our giggles die away, and we let the silence linger. The weight of the sun overhead, of Chloe's body next to me, of the conversation we're waiting to have presses down around me. She sits up, pulling me with her. I've never been out of Arcadia Bay, Max. And sometimes it feels like I'll never be able to. And that's terrifying. I don't expect you to really understand. But I need you to trust that this is what I need right now, okay? It's rare to see Chloe so earnest. I smiled despite the lump in my throat, the tightness in my chest. Okay. Chloe slumps forward a little, relieved, and I finally get how tense she was before. This must have been eating her up. Can you imagine? What if, oh my god, if you don't fucking pick Chloe, she just has to sit there thinking about this. How could you not pick Chloe? She needs Max in this trying time. I reach out and take her hand again, and she perks up a little, shooting me a small but earnest smile. Guess we'd better get to school, huh? I smile back, squeezing her hand as she slides off the hood of the car and pulls me to my feet. Guess so. Her hand in mine is warm. I hold it for as long as I can. Wednesday. My head feels heavy when I wake up the next morning, and I swipe 4 times my phone's alarm instead of the usual 2. Let's see what the, I'm gonna actually probably start the journal. I'll start the journal at the start of the next episode as kind of like a, like, this is what happened. I think that's a good idea. It takes me a blurry couple of seconds of rubbing my eyes and stretching to remember why my mind feels so weighed down. Oh, Chloe. I promised myself last night I wouldn't be too upset about Chloe jet setting off, at least on the outside. I meant what I said yesterday. I do understand, on the logical level, why she wants to, and I really sincerely want her to be happy. And it would make me the biggest hypocrite in Oregon to call her out on leaving behind in Arcadia Bay as she goes off to explore the world. I know that. But I've loved having her back in my life. It's taught me that some people really are irreplaceable. Chloe most of all. I'm not crazy about the idea of losing that again. Losing her again. Yeesh. Or after I told myself I wouldn't be mopey, too. Time to get it together, self. I roll out of bed, start pulling my clothes and things together. What's really important now is to focus on Chloe, make the most of our time together. I'll need to get morning muzziness out of my head first, but I'd really like to do something special for her. Make sure her parting memories of Arcadia Bay are good ones. Give her a compelling reason to come back. Okay, Max, you're going to miss Chloe. How about we dwell on that after she's actually left? Oh, and we're going to need to take a photo, and a good photo, an award-winning photo. Sometimes I feel like time is actively working against me. Time to go splash some water on the face. Max's sadness hour is over. It's about time this day got rolling. But of course, when the door swings open and the smell of weed hits me like a truck, my heart just goes speedy again. Dang, listen to these sick-ass tunes. Hey, bedhead. Morning, burnout. She grins at me, lowering her joint and leaning back against the sink. She looks loose-limbed and carefree this early in the morning, arms bare and hair mussed. Looks like she's... arms bare! Her tattoo came off. Looks like she's waiting around to raise some hell with Rachel again this morning. I know I must look like a mess, but at least it's nothing she hasn't seen before. I cross by her to the sink to her left, leaning over and splashing some water up into my face, exhaling against my fingers. Chloe's looking at me. I can feel it. You doing okay, Max? I straighten up and glance at her before patting off my face. Yeah, I'm fine. You know I'm not a morning person. Who is? Still, she's looking at me a little searchingly. Her joint glows ember red between her fingers. You sure though? Your eyes are kinda... She makes a vague gesture with her hands, indicating my entire face, which isn't exactly helpful. All smudgy-like. Too small. Whoa, fucking savage. So I don't meet your standards of beauty, Chloe. Damn. Thanks. Oh shit. Okay, I feel like I should be honest with Chloe, okay? Like, I should, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Just thinking about you, I guess. At that, her grin spreads wide, shit-eating, and she leans towards me, bracing both hands on either side of the sink. Oh, really? For a second, I just blink at her, and she raises an eyebrow. Then I get it. Oh, you wish. I shove at her shoulder, and she sways back, laughing. I giggle too, and wish I hadn't already doused myself. It'd be suspicious to do it twice. And the contest too, but somehow you manage to distract me even when you're not there. Chloe grins and rubs her joint out against the sink. I'm counting on that. Anyway, Rachel will be here in a few minutes. Apparently today is going to be the big goodbye day. The word goodbye just drops another rock in the pit of my stomach, but I just nod. Is that your way of subtly telling me to get out of your Kool-Aid stained hair? First of all, how dare you suggest this color comes with anything but the finest bottle of Manic Panic Bad Boy Blue amplified hair dye. Second, absolutely not, hippie. I was planning on running into you. She meets my eyes again and I straighten a little, reach up to pinch a water droplet out of my bangs. Yeah? Why? For one thing, you look cute first thing in the morning. Your hair is all floofy. As I'm brushing down my admittedly floofy hair with my fingers, she continues. Also, Rachel has me booked all day, but I want to know what your plans were. My plans? Yeah, hopefully I'll be free later on today, so if you want to do something, like, for the contest, or... She shrugs, suddenly unsure, and flicks her smushed joint into the stall across from her. It misses the drain by about 2 feet. But just the fact that Chloe's still thinking about the contest first, about me, even in the face of this huge shift in her life. I definitely want to hang out. But maybe today can just be a Max and Chloe day. She looks at me again, surprised, then she grins. Dude, every day's a Max and Chloe day, like fucking Thelma and Louise. Have you got something in mind? Not yet, but I will by the time this afternoon rolls around. It's a surprise. Chloe's eyes go even brighter. Sweet, gives you something to look forward to as I suffer through all the Skater Bros tears. You're gonna break their hearts. She just nods cheerfully. They'll get used to it. Her phone beeps and we both look down. Chloe checks the message, then shoves it back in her pocket. Rachel. She's waiting outside apparently. She lives off this shit, you know? I think men's tears might make her younger or something. That does sound like Rachel. Mystical, powerful, and daunting. Go easy, alright? I feel kind of bad for them. No promises. She reaches out and ruffles my hair with one hand. I'll catch you later, dork. And I'll text you when I can meet up. Okay, tell Rachel I'm expecting her to be the responsible one. She already knows, but will do. We have shared custody. Rachel gets Chloe during the day, and I get her during the afternoon. It's fine. She winks at me, then slips out of the bathroom door. So it gives me the half hour before class starts to think of something special for Chloe. Good, Max. Great forward thinking. Playing a balancing act of thinking about Chloe and getting ready for class is even harder than I thought it would be. While I'm bummed she'll be cutting class and I won't be able to see her, it's not as though it's the first time she's ever done it. Oh, I didn't realize that she was cutting class. I just now picked that up. Oh, Chloe, you naughty girl. It's okay, I forgive her. Also, I'm kind of glad to be lined up as a person she comes back to at the end of the day. It keeps me feeling significant. Even though I know it's probably poor planning to let the contest take a day off, but we only have 3 contest days on, I think it's a good idea to have some time for Chloe and I just to focus on each other. Damn straight, fuck the contest. I want to look into Chloe's eyes for 10 hours straight. Plus, if she's going to be busy for most of the day, that gives me a bit to plan for the photo in the meantime. And for what I want to do for Chloe today. I think I'd like to have something to give her, some kind of memorabilia to remind her of Arcadia Bay. Or of me. I'm gonna get her a gun. She'll fucking love that. Every time she grabs a gun, she's like, oh man, this is that sick-ass gun Max gave me. What a great friend. I love Max. For a moment that makes me smile, the idea of White Knight Chloe receiving a token from her lady fair before setting off on her grand Arthurian journey. Then I catch myself. Geez, schoolgirl crush much, Max? It's funny, because, like, I mean, this visual novel is, you know, a little more, like, visibly, like, girl-loving than the actual game. But I'm like, man, this is not out of place, though, from the actual game. Like, if someone told me this was a line from one of the journals in the game, I'd be like, I believe it 100%. I shake my head, push that more than semi-worrying thought out of my mind for now, and focus on thinking of a gift Chloe might like. After spending a couple of seconds looking around my room, I come up with what I think are 3 Chloe options. Oh no. Oh, I don't know which one's a good one. Oh man, this is so hard. What a hard decision we are making now. Okay. So, Snow Globe is cute, but it doesn't have anything of me in it. Pirate Photo, I feel like it's not that reminiscent of Arcadia Bay. Well, I feel Road Trip Mix is more reminiscent of me, but not Arcadia Bay at all, compared to the Pirate Photo, which is Arcadia Bay and me, because that's where it's taken. I'm gonna do Pirate Photo. Should I give her the Pirate Photo? Yes. It's the best of both worlds, not words. I still have that photo of Chloe and I as pirate tweens in my dresser. We're still a little doughy-faced and goofy, but we're both smiling bright. It's one of my favorite photos of us together, but I have so many great photos of Chloe to hang on to while she's gone. I think that would be a sweet way to keep me in her thoughts, pirate adventures together in spirit at least. Maybe after class I can go out and buy a frame for it, spruce it up a little. Sounds like a plan. What's really important is making this day about Chloe. I want her to feel like I'm supporting her decision, not holding her back. It's hard, walking the balance of knowing I'm really, really going to miss her and being happy for her, knowing she's doing what she really wants to do. Chloe deserves the world and more, but I just hope her happy ending isn't one where we're apart. Mine definitely isn't. Damn straight mine fucking isn't. Damn straight my canon ending isn't where we're me and Chloe are apart. Fuck that! Okay, I'm sorry. I heated it. I had war flashbacks to the end of Life is Strange. Her getting ready to leave is starting to make me really realize that. I'm starting to think I should have put that into words before this week. Just as I'm running the risk of riding the train back all the way into Mopesville, though, my phone beeps. Luckily, too, because apparently I only have 2 minutes to get to class. I hurriedly shrug my bag over my shoulder, scrolling through my text with my other hand. Looks like I'll be free around 4. That work for you? My schedule is totally clear. I'm at your beck and call. Intriguing. You gonna give me a hint about the surprise thing or what? Well, I think you'll like it. Dude, of course I'm gonna like it. More specific. Nope, I want to watch you shiver with anticipation. You're lucky I love you because you're a pain in the ass. Just finish the damn... Whatever, okay, I'll see you at 4. Also, Mac's like, thanks for doing this. I know you're busy with the contest and school and stuff, and it's great to be able to hang out with you still. I'm glad we can. Patient? I was waiting for that. I was ready. Oh, yeah, of course. Nothing but the best for my BFF. Just gals being pals. Yeah. See you later. Don't be late for the date. Happy face. I'm gonna start charging you for those, I swear. I end up skidding into mixed dogs class 3 minutes late, but even the darkest Victoria's glares can't wipe this stupid grin off my face. Okay. So here's what we're gonna call this episode. So next episode, we have our date with Chloe. Woo! I'll see you then. Have a great day.